Hello, it's December 2nd. I'm going outside. It's 13 degrees. I got my new hat from Evergreen. I think it's, Wintergreen in Ely. It's Icelandic, Scandinavian influenced. It's quite warm. Gonna put my hat on with my coat. And I got my mukluks on. Those are mukluks. There you go. Yep, and I am ready to go outside. Let's go. All right, we're going out. We're here. Okay. Look at our icicle. This is a long one. Woo! I'm not the only one out walking. Yeah, he looks like he needs some more clothes on. He's not bundled up like me. It has been pretty cold here. Actually, this is a warmer day. We've been in the sub-zeros. This is my house. And Jiffy Jeff's house. And Bridget's house. We got our Christmas stuff going, but you can't tell with the daytime. But at night, our house looks pretty lit up. Now I'm on my way to town. I'm going to go to the post office. Going to stop in at the senior center, say hi to some of my friends. I volunteer quite a bit at the senior center. I enjoy it. I like to think that my grandparents back in the 70s when it first opened would have come into the senior center and enjoyed the live music that they had back then and the meals. The camaraderie of friendship. Yeah. Anyway, it's pretty cold, but I'm very snug. My mukluks and this hat are doing its job. So these are called chaps. They are lined gloves, leather. I love them. They're the warmest thing I've got. And each little finger has its own little place. So your fingers can't actually touch each other. They're wrapped up in this warming fabric. And you can do quite well in the cold if you're dressed right. That's all I gotta say. Because I'm not feeling it. Maybe my knees are because I've got just regular leggings on. And the coat and the mukluks kind of meet each other, and there's a little gap where the wind can get in. Small town life. I don't know if we're still at 464 population here in Clearbrook, Minnesota. But it's a small town. It's quiet. The deer and like to come in at night and try to get these. I'm gonna show you something. Little mini crab apples, I think they are. And the deer try to eat some of those in the wintertime. They also like to get at the bird feeders, like a lot. And I do have a bird feeder. Mostly we have these. My suets. We get a lot of the woodpeckers stay here. So we have a few different kinds. So that's pretty sweet. So I've just come in the Clearbrook post office. I actually got a call. It's funny when my phone is my recorder and my telephone. So this is where I get my mail. Even though I live just 3 blocks from downtown, I don't get mail delivery here. We get a free post office box, and so I come in here. This post office predates me by 2 years. I'm a 1964 baby. It's a little vintage. I love our row of boxes, and it's not so bad to come in here and get my mail. If you need a bigger box, you can get a bigger box, but you pay extra for that. We have 3 women who work here, and we know them by name. And I don't even have to tell them what my post office box is when I'm coming to pick up a package. Oh, look, Jiffy Jeff got his bowling magazine. I don't know, what do you like to get in the mail? Land's End, they're always trying to sell me something because I bought a few things in the past. Our little Clearwater shopping guide. Let's see. Grocery store, Galen's, that's in Bagley, about 13 miles south of here. We have one grocery store in town. It's called Bakken's. This is Bakken's ad. It's just a tiny little grocery store. And then Kubiak's is the second grocery store that is in Bagley. They've got 2. They're lucky, they get 2 grocery stores. So they have a little competition. All right, let's go to the senior center. After catching up on how everyone's Thanksgiving meal went, I went on home, warmed up a bit, and then took Bridget out for a walk. There we go. We need to decide if we're going to go left or right. Left or right, Bridget? Which way? That way? No, we're going to go right. Brrr! It's cold. Some hate the cold, I am told. Not me, I say. It's okay. I snuggle warm. There's no harm. Then I delight in crystal sight, sparkling so bright. Each a wee wonder, all asunder, sprinkled this day. Yes, I'm okay. Brr, it is cold, yet behold. Bridget decides to show me her favorite one. She likes Santa's sleigh and reindeer. So the cold got to setting in and we started to really move fast. Maybe not this fast, but we moved pretty fast to finish our walk. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Hello. It's the next day, change of plans. The wind has really come and stirred things up. It's actually negative 21 or 23, I can't remember. 8 degrees, but the wind is quite strong. Look at the sun. You see that little dot in the sky? So I'm not going to walk. I'm going to drive. I got to drop off a Christmas package at the post office, get some milk, pick up the newspaper, and I only have to go like 3 blocks. But in this kind of weather, I decided not to because the gusts bring a lot of the dry snow. It's little crystals, and you just get it'll frost your face, and it's not comfortable. The following poem is titled 40 Below. It was written by Janet Knutson in 2019. She has lived in this area her whole life and knows cold. 40 Below.
The cold reached out like arms, enveloping her in its frosty embrace. She shivered, hearing her own footsteps on the cold, crispy snow. The crunch startled her, as if someone was stalking her. She pulled her jacket close, breathing deeply of the icy air as she hurried to her car, fondling the keys inside of her glove, hoping it would start. The full supermoon cast an eerie glow, glistening on the whiteness of the new fallen snow. Snowbanks looking like blue mountains, while spruce trees threw dark shadows across the yard. Except for the sound of her footsteps and her deep breathing, there was silence and stillness. Every animal and bird was hunkered down against the encroaching, bitter cold. Yes, this is Minnesota at 40 below.
I just got out of the post office after leaving the grocery store. The people at the grocery store kind of took a couple of double takes at my Icelandic hat. Didn't say anything though. They hardly ever talk there. It's very quiet staff that works at the grocery store. But they're nice enough, They just aren't chatty. What do you call it? The Scandinavian stoicism? The wind is incredible. We know everybody at our post office, and the lady that was helping me today was asked me if I had weights in my pocket to keep me from blowing away. It might come in handy. I never thought about it, but might come in handy on a day like today. Well, here's a little, if you are someplace warmer in the southern states, not getting that Christmas snowy feel, you can just watch this video. And if you were feeling sad because you don't get a white Christmas, you can watch this video and say, well, at least, we're not blowing away in the cold and having to wear lots of layers to stay alive in this cold weather. Yeah, I'm gonna go have some chocolate cake now with my husband for his birthday. So until we talk again, this is Oopsie Annie signing off. Ta-ta now. Mwah. Stay warm. Love all life around you. Be inspired. Be grateful. Birth joy. Mwah.